Welcome back from Brain Break. Here's the rest of episode 5. Today's question comes from Callie in Los Angeles, California. Dear Carmen, I see bullying at my school and I don't like it. I don't want it in my school, and a lot of my classmates feel the same way. What can we do about it? Your pal, Callie. Thanks for asking, Callie. You and your friends can do little things that make a big difference. When you show others what kindness, acceptance, and inclusion look like, then your classmates will know what to do too. Together, you can let other kids know you care and help make your school a better place for everyone. In fact, here to share some ideas about what you and your classmates can do is my newest friend, Elizabeth.
Hola, Carmen.
Bienvenida, Elizabeth. Welcome to Carmen's Corner. I know you're a sophomore at Burton Tech High and are part of a school club called MAPS. What does that mean? Are you explorers that travel the world?
Not exactly. MAPS stands for Mentors and Protectors.
Wow, sounds important. Protectors. So, who do you protect?
Well, my fellow classmates. As a peer advisor, I help other students feel safe and cared for at school.
Oh, but you're a kid too. So, how do you do that?
Well, we students make a big difference by doing small acts of kindness. For instance, if any of my classmates are being bullied, they know they can come to me or any other MAPS member to talk about what's going on. We're really good at listening, and most of the times we've been through the same things, so we know how to help.
So, if you know someone is being bullied, how do you help?
First, we tell that person that bullying is never okay. It's really not cool. And if we see it happening, we speak up. Then, we get to know that person better and point out all of the wonderful things that make them matter. We accept them and we appreciate them just the way they are. Next, we spend time with that person so that everyone can see what reaching out to another student looks like. We want everyone at school to know that they too can help someone in need. I've made some very good friends this way. You should try it sometime.
Oh, I will. I like making new friends. What else does MAPS do?
We host special events and school activities such as Unity Day, an annual festival about kindness, acceptance, and inclusion. Unity Day is full of fun activities, yummy food, and even music. These events help us show our classmates that kindness is always the way to go. We can all learn how to be kind to others and be cool and helpful friends.
Oh, I agree. We can all do that. Elizabeth, thank you for joining us today on Carmen's Corner. We will definitely remember to be a friend. Hasta pronto! And last but not least, to share his adventures in advocacy, here's my good friend, not so secret, super agent of change, Brad.
Sup, Carmen? Not so secret super agent of change Brad here, bringing you my latest and greatest adventures in advocacy. The last couple weeks, I'd been picking on some younger kids, calling them names and making fun of them. I didn't think it was a big deal. I thought it was funny. But one day, my mom got a call from Mr. Jones at the school, and we had a big talk. Mom said what I was doing was bullying and that it was hurting other kids. She asked me how I would feel if somebody did that to me. That really made me stop and think. In fact, we came up with a plan to treat others with respect so that I don't do that stuff anymore. And guess what? I discovered I have superpowers. Mom says that I can use my powers of kindness, acceptance, and inclusion to change how I act. So now, if I see someone else being bullied, I speak up and let them know that what happened was not cool and that no one ever should be bullied. And you know what else? I think I've made some new friends. Till next time, Not So Secret Super Agent of Change Brad here. Laters!
¡Qué buena historia! What a good story! Gracias, Not So Secret Super Agent of Change, Brad. Well, friends, that's all we have time for today. Remember, advocacy means speaking up for yourself and for others. It's important to tell an adult you trust about what's going on so that they can help you to stop the bullying. Don't give up. Keep reaching out until you get the help you need. We'll see you next time on Carmen's Corner. And in the meantime, speak up, reach out, and be a friend. Adios!